Hi everyone! Today for Number Corner you are going to need your math notebook. So if you need a second, go ahead and get your math notebook and a pencil out. You can pause the video and get those supplies. If you are ready to go, then we will get started. You are going to turn to your first page in your math notebook, which is the calendar grid observations. So we are going to look at our next calendar grid picture or card. So today for number 9, we have loops and groups. So we have 3 loops with 3 little hexagons in each loop. So for our calendar grid, again on here, so I'm going to go right below 9-8. I'm going to put today's date, which is 9-9. 9-9. Okay, and I have a loop is my model. Okay, and my description for my loop is I have 3 loops with 3 hexagons in each loop. Okay, so 3 loops with 3 hexagons. Okay, so yours should look like this. Okay, and then my equation. So again, I have 3 loops with 3 hexagons in each loop. So, and we're working on multiplication, so that is going to be 3 times 3 equals 9. So right next to my description, I put my equation, which is 3 times 3 equals 9. Okay? For our next one, we are going to be looking at a ratio table. So this shows nickels to cents. So 1 nickel is equal to 5 cents. 2 nickels is equal to how many cents? That's what we're going to figure out. And 3 nickels is equal to 15 cents. Okay, so again, I'm not going to put my date again because it's still September 9th. But right underneath my loop, I'm going to put a ratio table. I'm going to write as neat as I can, even though those boxes are really tiny. Okay, and so I have 2 nickels for the description. Two nickels equals, and I'm just going to give you the answer, which is 10 cents. 2 nickels equals 10 cents. So my paper should look like this. Okay, and then my equation, so I have 1 nickel that equals 5 cents, and 2 nickels equals 10 cents. So I have 2, and nickels are worth 5 cents each, so 2 times 5 equals 10 is my equation. 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay? All right, so that is it for our calendar grid observations. What I would like you to do now is to turn to your next clean page in your notebook. So please make sure that you're using both the front and the back of each page and that we're not skipping any pages in our notebook. So I'm turning to my next clean page, and on the top, I'm going to write the title of this activity, which is writing equations, and then I put the date. Okay, so writing equations on the top of your page and then the date. I accidentally put 9-8 right here, so I just scratched out and put 9-9, and then writing equations. Okay, So what we're going to do is I'm going to look at my loops and groups calendar card right here. And I know that one equation that I can make is 3 times 3 equals 9 because it shows 3 loops with 3 hexagons in each, which is 3 times 3 equals 9. So I'm going to write that in my notebook. I know we wrote it in our calendar grid observations, but we're going to write it again in our notebook. 3 times 3 equals 9 is one equation that we can do for this marker. Okay. I want you to think of different ways that we can make equations for this. So yeah, we have 3 times 3 equals 9, but what's some other equations that we can think of? I'll give you a second to think about it. What are certain different ways that we can write equations for this? Okay, write these down in your notebook. If you need more time, pause the video. Okay, so I know that multiplication is really just adding. So I could also, another equation that I can do 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9, which is what 3 times 3 equals, or what that means. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Okay, another equation that I can do is I can group these two together. So I can say 6, so 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 more is 9, so 6 plus 3 equals 9. So I'm going to write that. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Okay. Think of some different equations that we can do. Some different equations. I had, again, 3 and 3. So we could do, we did 6 plus 3. We did 3 times 3. We did 3 plus 3 plus 3. So think about maybe a different equation if you can for calendar marker 9. And go ahead and write it in your notebook. I'll give you a second to look at it. Okay. And we might have them all, and that's fine too, but if you can think of another one, go ahead and write that in your notebook. Okay. Now, if you need more time, always pause the video. But if you are ready, we're going to look at our number 10 marker and make some equations for 2 times 5 equals 10. So let's write that equation down first. 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, so I have that one written down right underneath my other one. 2 times 5 equals 10. So again, I know multiplication is just like adding. So I can add 2 5 times and equal 10. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 10. Okay. I can also do 5 twice, and that would equal 10. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay. So go ahead and look at that. If you have, we might have all of the equations, but if you can think of any more, go ahead and write that in your notebook there. Okay. Once you are done with that, that is all we have for today for Number Corner. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day.